Hello, everybody. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. In this video, Claire's wedding dress was stolen. We're going to hear what she has to say about what the heck went down, how it was stolen from her car, what she's going to do to move forward, and also Becca posted wedding dress photos this weekend, and Mari and Kenny have a wedding vlog we're going to share. So lots to do about the weddings. We're going to get into it all right now. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals. I'm on Patreon every morning, 10 a.m. this morning, West Coast time, patreon.com/Dave Neal for behind-the-scenes bonus content, and every afternoon, Bachelor Rush Hour, the podcast. All right, so we have a lot of wedding things to get into. Let's just go into this story right now. Bachelorette's Clare Crawley reveals her wedding dress was stolen. Everything is for a reason, she said. She's been engaged to Mascot Sports Chief Executive Officer Ryan Dawkins since October 2022. Claire recently revealed that her wedding dress was stolen, but that there was a happy ending to her stroke of bad luck. On her Instagram story Saturday, the former Bachelorette told the wild tale of how the gown went missing and why she believes everything is for a reason. She said, "I know I always share this, but I am deeply, deeply in the belief that everything is supposed to happen how it's supposed to happen, regardless of if it looks good or if it looks bad, or if what I want or not what I want." Which I think that's a good, look, it's like being on the roller coaster of life and not trying to dictate where it goes. It's like this ship is going in a direction. Either you kick and scream or you enjoy the ride. I trust to the depths of my soul that everything is for a reason, and we might not know what that reason looks like right now, but it works out. So let me tell you what happened, she continued. Okay, get into it. When my fiance Ryan and I got back from Hawaii at the beginning of this week, my car had been broken into while we were gone. And guess what was in the car? Keep in mind, my wedding is very soon. So she then dropped the shocking news. My wedding dress was in the car. Now, you might think, oh, Claire, how could you leave with your wedding dress in the car? Especially, I think she lives in Sacramento, and it's these, Sacramento, San Francisco, Los Angeles. You can't leave anything in your cars. You just can't do it. People notice the car hasn't been moved in a few days. One little elbow, and next thing you know, your car stereo system's gone. You got to find a new Hanson CD. It's a whole thing. My wedding dress was in my car, she said. In the moment, I was like, oh, what do I do? And I thought, it's okay. It's about the moment and what we're celebrating. I can wear anything, and I'll be happy that we're getting married. She decided to return to the bridal shop where she's purchased her dress and where her wedding veil was still waiting to be picked up. After she explained the unbelievable turn of events, the store's owner swung into quick action to help fix the situation. Basically, within 3 days, I got a brand new dress altered, pressed, and completely altered again in the best way, like even more fitting. She then added a final surprise twist regarding her replacement gown. Turns out that was the wedding dress that was on my Pinterest board 3 years ago. It's the dress of my dreams. So anyway, good for her. She actually picked the dress out and was like, here, wear this one. I was like, okay, I'll wear anything. And it literally turns out it's the most beautiful dress, and it's better than I could have imagined. I'm still crying happy tears, she said. And then she posted this photo of a doily or whatever the hell it is, and it says happy tears. So we're happy for you, Claire, and let's go to Becca. Now, she posted this Instagram carousel, the ultimate dress up. I have the man, and now I have the dress. I cannot sing enough praises to the women at Unveiled Bridal SF. Thank you for giving me the most magical afternoon ever. These memories will stay with me forever. Disclaimer, none of these are the actual dress. That's for Tommy's eyes first. So, I'll do my best to describe the dresses we have here. The first one's some sort of Titanic era, deep, bushy, very probably hot and heavy dress with, and I love when they see the dresses, they always have like this surgical, I have one of them over here. I got this, you just got to pin these clamps up onto people. Just, here, it doesn't fit. Just put one of these things on it, just make it work. Got to love it there. And then dress number 2, same dress here. Yeah, that's a big veil or gown, I should say. I don't know these terms. And then this is more of a satin kind of body hugging, sleeveless number. And then one of these. This is what's going to be hard for Tommy. It's getting these dresses unbuttoned. How do you consummate the marriage if you can't undo the 45 different buttons that we have there? I understand the pain. This is my favorite. I like this scoop cowl neck thing. Am I saying words? Are these even the right words? I don't know. Either way, I kind of like I like that. It's got the whole it's form fitted, but it's not in your face type of deal. Either way, Becca looking stunning. As always, not a fan. I don't know. Not a fan of the sleeve thing. I don't know. So there's another photo. But hey, to each their own. Some things work for some people and not for others. She said, so anyway, Thomas said, how about a warning next time? Not supposed to be seeing any of these. And of course, this is my standard shout out too. When I saw my wife's wedding dress for the first time, this is the video that we released over the weekend on Patreon, patreon.com/Dave Neal. But here's the moment where they do the photos where she comes out and I see her and the whole deal. So if you want to see that full wedding video, I can't play it for you now because of the music in the background there, but you can see all the loving and fun moments of the day. It was great. Yeah, Flower Girl, the whole 9 yards. So anyway, we watched ourselves over the weekend watching it, so you can see our reaction to watching the wedding. Hey, it's a fun day. It's a good deal, but also it comes with a lot of planning. So here's Mari and Kenny discussing the planning that's going into their wedding. We know they got engaged on last season of Bachelor in Paradise. And then let's see what they have to say.
The next question we asked was live band versus a DJ.
DJ won.
It's a huge price difference and doesn't make a whole lot of sense for a pretty small dance floor. Next question.
Yeah, I go with live DJ. I go with DJ over live band too. If you can afford the band, bands are always fun, but it's like, yeah, how pricey is that?
Was change dresses or stay in the same wedding dress for the entire night, and change dresses won just by a tiny margin though. But I'm definitely.
So they're doing the should we do this or should we do that? And the question was, should we change dresses? You go back to my wife. I mean, she had like 3 wedding dresses, right? She had the first one, and then like she had the dance floor dress. Let's see if we can find the dance floor dress here for you guys. Let's see. Is this the dance floor dress? Yeah, maybe this is the dance floor dress. Yeah, there it is, the dance floor dress. It's kind of more like party dress. So you don't have to wear the full thing, more comfortable. You different shoes, different this, different that. Look, hey, in the grand scheme of things, the extra $100 dress, the expensive dress is the one you go down the aisle in, and then the other ones, I mean, in their case, they're probably be given these dresses here. There's a whole industry, as I've learned, of wedding-style dresses, and there are plenty of options to choose from. All right, two more questions here. You can go check Mari's page. She's got a new YouTube channel, so she could probably use the extra followers here. Mariella Pepin. Mari and Kenny start wedding planning, and let's two more questions here.
And these are all wedding related. So, first question: did we choose a venue?
Yes.
Yes. We have a deposit down on our venue, so we have our date and location secured, and that is pretty much all we've done so far.
Yes.
Honestly, getting your venue and getting the date and location, I mean, talk to Caitlin Bristow about that. That's the hardest part, getting the venue, deposit down. That's how you know the engagement's in a good place, is when you've got the, I couldn't tell you when we finally settled on, because, with us, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate, it was the sort of, the amount of choices always makes it so hard. We didn't even know what country we were going to get married in. We loved this place in the Dominican Republic, but then the flights were very expensive, and we kind of thought we liked this one place in Mexico, but we were like, it had good reviews. We ended up going with it. I would recommend my venue to anybody, not just it's not, now let's call it affordable, but it's like you get your bang for your buck, and we got probably triple the value from what we actually paid, and they were the nicest people in the world. But yeah, and I'm sure, I don't know if they're going to be going to Puerto Rico or where their venue is, but getting that locked down is the just epicenter of the whole planning.
Will the wedding be televised? Will it be any press involved? Magazines, all that stuff. So
we don't know yet.
Also, frequently asked was how many Bachelor Nation alum will be in the wedding party.
Yeah.
For the first wedding, we're doing.
She said for the first wedding, oh boy, this is gonna get expensive. 2
best men and 2 maid of honors.
Yes.
And that's it. So we don't really have much of a party,
a
bridal party.
Does Mari have her dress? I have one of my dresses. I went and got it actually last year, and it's being made. It will be for the Chicago wedding. For my Puerto Rico dresses, I actually have a good friend, Anita, who owns a bridal shop in Wisconsin, and she has offered to custom make me a wedding dresses, because there will be multiple. And her tailors and designers are so talented, so I'm super excited. I'm planning a trip to go check out the store, try on some stuff, see what I like in February. So I will document that for you guys to see.
Do you and Kenny fight? Only about the wedding. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
We only argue about the wedding.
Yeah. I mean, we don't even fight. It's like, I think lately the biggest point of contention between us has been like wedding planning details, mostly in terms of budgeting. That has been like
And look, this is what you need in a relationship. You need one person practical, one person big vision. Mari's going to want to spend extra money on florals. Kenny's going to go, why do we need the florals? Then he's going to want to spend extra money on, I don't know, dessert trays. And it's like everyone's got different values, right? So interesting. She's going to get her wedding dress designed by a friend. Also, Tasha's wedding dress was handmade from a friend who is a designer of wedding dresses. And of course, I think she did a pretty knockout job there. So yeah, very nice. We're excited for all of the different wedding plannings happening. We're looking forward to hearing how it goes with Claire and Mari and Becca. Am I missing anybody? So much love being shared out there within our community. All right, if you want to join our channel this afternoon, I'll have live streams at 7 p.m. East Coast, 1 hour before tonight's episode, and directly after at 10 p.m. East Coast, right after tonight's episode, plus the private live stream, patreon.com/Dave Neal, which is pretty much every business day at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And you can check out that full wedding reaction video of mine exclusively on the Patreon. All right, folks, we'll be back with more content right after this.